Butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated, my loves, and a major shout out to all the channel members, as well as the members over on my website, as well as the members over on Patreon. If you are interested in joining the Butterfly School of Transformation, we start 4th semester and enrollment fees changes after Tuesday when 4th semester starts. So go ahead and see if you want to join us for the live class sessions, or you can, have access to the replays and things of that nature, but you still have access to the replays if you join now. But if you want to be a part of the live class sessions and have discussions and, things of that nature, definitely check us out as we get ready to start. There is a code down below in the description box for half off of your first month. So definitely check that out. Yeah, and I look forward to vibing with y'all. The stuff that we have back there now is have my entire tarot series back there, divine feminine series, shadow work, chakra series, trauma, working through your trauma, oh my gosh, decoding the Bible, spiritual gifts, and just all of that is already back there. And so we're getting into the business aspect of everything now. So we're getting into how to self-publish a book, getting your business, getting everything set up properly, understanding the differences, all of that. So we're going to be going over that in these class sessions. So I'm excited. So if you want live action and to be able to ask questions live and all of that, definitely check us out at moenicole.com or manifestoutloud.com. So this grandmother message, now to get into this, so it's a few messages that's kind of coming in, and I'm hoping that I can keep it in order because I was trying to talk it through in my brain. It's like as soon as Spirit said grandmother, energy, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm putting it together, and I started hearing just bits and pieces of things. So I heard grandmother energy say, I don't need no friends, I got Jesus. You don't need no friends, only friend you need is Jesus and me, or something like that. It's giving this energy of these kids, these people ain't really your friends type energy, but it's not in the sense of being cautious everywhere you go. The energy of what I was feeling, because I started then thinking about vanity metrics, and it made me think about how I used to love when YouTube let us hide our subscriber count and stuff. I was the type to hide my subscriber account. I didn't like for people to, just say oh my gosh, you're at this amount, or, and I didn't want to look at that. I didn't want that to be the first thing, because our eyes are trained to that's why I got off Facebook. That's why I got off Instagram. That's why I got off Twitter, to get off of, feeling like I need to be validated by those likes and things of that nature for certain aspects of who I am. Right. And I liked YouTube because it was more of an informational, and it was video talking and all of that. And so I love that I can hide my likes and I can hide my subscriber account, and I felt good. And so now that it's there, it's like a constant thing to not look at it. And then when people bring it up and things of that nature, it made me think of people bring it up and it's just baby, all 20,000 or whatever it is, all of them don't mess with me like that. So let me not think about that number, you know what I'm saying? Let me think about what I have in front of me. Let me think about who I spend that time with. Let me think about what I'm working. Let me think about it in other aspects versus the vanity numbers. It's give me this aspect of quantity don't mean anything. Quantity don't mean anything. You hear me? And so as we get into that mindset of becoming more on the quality aspect of it all, so for example, the quality aspect that I love is the fact that when we where our Discord was at, we have a vibe, an understanding of different people, it's a vibe. And so that's my core, because say I had a whole bunch of people, it's hard to give a lot of attention to a bunch, and so it's the pros and cons of it, what it did, but it also helped me meet some people that we have common, things that are interesting, and that's village aspect, right? So it's this grandmother energy is saying, look at the quality of things and what matters, and not the quantity. Focus on the quality. Focus on the relationships of what you do have versus what you don't have. Focus on just understanding and checking in and showing up the best that you can versus what you don't have. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at my analytics for my store, right? And I have a high rate of return customer ratio. And I felt good about that because I'm like, okay, it must mean I'm doing something well with my orders to my customers, that they want to, you know what I'm saying, order again from me. And then that grandmother energy was talking to me at that moment, you know, when I was doing that. And it was just like, community means more, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone who likes a picture or says, okay, I see you, don't really feel that way. Like, some people just do things because they're accustomed to it, or they feel like they have to, or it's not from like a place of like, you know what I'm saying, true authenticity. And this grandmother energy is saying, don't focus on that. Don't even focus on them in that energy. It's like understanding that that's what it is, and just keep giving your energy to like those who are in your space. Don't stop showing up for those who do love you. Don't stop showing up for those who do support you. Don't stop showing up for those who have shown themselves in whatever capacity. You get what I'm saying? Because like, this season of what we're moving into, as we move into this winter season, it's like things start freezing up and getting cold. And it's like, this what they call that cuddle season, right? Needing to have people near. And this is also one of those seasons where like our mental health and things of that nature has its moments. So it's best to have people who mean well for you around you than people around you who are just there for like a clout or a gain of something, I guess you could say. And so this is just this grandmother energy. I'm just getting like, you don't need a lot of friends, baby. All them people ain't your friends. All them people don't have your back the way you have their back. Because I'm hearing some of you all's grandmother saying like, I could have told you I told you so, but I didn't. So something happened that your grandmother may have told you what happened, and you didn't want to accept that that's what it was of what happened. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm hearing the song, home song. She said, maybe I've given it enough time for things to slow up. Giving me the time to grow up. I know I sung it in the wrong key, but it's something like, let time slow up, giving me enough time to grow up and go back home and try it again. So it's giving a sense of you taking what you've learned from those lessons of something when you were younger, with like a friendship or friend group or something that happened around you, to help you get to that basis of understanding of, you know, celebrate. Is giving hella connecting to the Taurus energy of like embracing comfort, embracing what you have. Like, that's what that Hunter's full moon was about, collecting what you have to get yourself through the winter. And it's like, it's not about going out and venturing out to try to keep grasping for more, but to nurture what you have. And like, yeah, it's giving that energy. Oh shoot, I was about to mix these cards opposite and I was about to be all messed up. Oh, I almost mixed the cards up opposite. It's giving this vibe of, because this grandma now is just saying you don't want to connect with a person or a group of people that's not right for you. And so you need to trust that everything that is happening right now for you is happening for your good. It's happening for your good. It's not happening for your bad. You have the Hermit coming out with the Usnaya. What's up with the Hermit, grandmother? The Karandar of water. So the Hermit is giving the mother of the village energy, like someone who everyone comes to for help and support through something. That person is usually, I don't want to say lonely, but they're usually by themselves. They don't have a lot of people around them. A lot of people come to them for advice. They give it. They're taken care of. They're fed. You know, all of that is taken care of. But they spend a lot of their time alone, reading. Like, it's giving that energy right now. And as I see this water flowing, like you helping other people, because this Karandar of water is like the king of water. And with the Hermit, it's like keeping a balance, you know, energy, and keeping certain things to yourself, or controlling how you feel of things. Because now I'm hearing like a water well, a running well. This grandmother energy is saying, baby, you're on the path of what you're called to do. And on that path, you're not going to mix well with everyone and everything. And you're being made sure that you keep mixing water with water and not with oil. Don't pay attention to the vanity metrics of what is there, what's not there, because what matters is what you do have, you know what I'm saying, versus what it is that you don't have right now, or what may not be there right now. And that right now is very big, because what's this future energy, grandma, that you're preparing your grandbaby for? What is this energy you're preparing your collective grandbabies for? Give me two. That's one. Do I have my other deck over here? Nope, it's one of my decks. I have a lot of decks. Oh, it's right there. I want to pull from that deck too. I want to pull from this deck. All right. So you have the 9 of water with the 7 of water. This is, oh my gosh, then you already had the King of water. And then the Emperor, this is boss. I mean, oh my gosh, yes, this is boss energy. This is with John Horse, the 7 of water, the 9 of water, the Hermit, and the King of water. This is focusing your emotional energy and power to what really matters, what keeps you balanced at this time. This 9 of water energy, I don't know what about it. It makes with the peach. Oh my gosh, I love peach tea. This 9 of water energy, it just feels very good. It feels very, you're in a better energy than what you think. You're in a better place than what you think right now. And with this Aries energy, it makes me think about, if you are an Aries, definitely listen to the Aries reading that I just did on my Aries channel. But with this 7 of water, this is giving, because this is like spiritual, I'm getting spiritual cleansing. I'm getting allowing yourself to like dream and like pray and be just connected to the other side's energy in some way. This is with birch. I see you walking outside and looking at birds flying over your head or something. Even like I'm seeing you right now, and it's like icicles on the trees. Some of you all should like have a photo shoot outside in the winter time with the icicle on the trees. Oh my gosh, it'd be so beautiful. That'd be so beautiful. I'm envisioning that picture, that energy right now with this grandmother energy. It's something about this winter season that you're getting prepared for, and it's like you have a village. What's this energy, grandmother, that you're preparing your grandbaby for? The 7 of baskets is coming out again. With the 10 of baskets, so you're preparing. Oh my gosh, all this water out here. You're being prepared to keep a balanced emotional sense of being. Like, some of y'all are being prepared for a family, or you're being prepared for how to deal with family, or figuring out how you want to deal with family, or visualizing family. Like, you're visualizing your future, or how you see your future, or what you want in your future, and you're being prepared for that. It's giving having emotional balance, having control of your emotions, having control of your feelings. Is going to be important at this time, which may be why this grandmother energy is not letting certain things happen. Is it the grandmother energy letting it happen? I don't think it's the grandmother energy letting it happen. That's why I didn't feel like that flowed with me. It's unfair expectations. That's what it is. Unfair expectations. If you have unfair expectations of the people around you, you feel like they don't care, but they really can care. It's just that they don't meet the expectations of what you have, of what it means for them to care. Because the Seven of Baskets, you see how she's dreaming in the tub? She's visualizing, and so visualizing what she wishes with the Ten of Baskets. And so you're being prepared for like learning how to not have rose-colored glasses on how certain things look like, what love looks like as well. It shows up in different ways, or people show it the way that they can show it as well. So having like an understanding of that. Somebody doesn't know how to show love the way that you need it, or someone is not able to show love the way that you need the love right now. So it may be causing some type of friction or irritation at this time, because you feel like something is lacking that you need right now in order to keep something afloat, and it's not being paid attention to. Like the attention is not there. Let's pull both zodiac sign energies. Grandmother, give me 6. Okay. All right, so we have Taurus. I felt a lot of Taurus. Pisces. Sagittarius. Pisces. Libra. Pisces. Spirit, give me a couple more. Capricorn. Capricorn, Sagittarius. Opposition of Sagittarius is Gemini. So this energy that's coming out is your grandmother is saying not all things is going to be as you wish for them to be or like what you want, but know that everything is still perfectly happening for your good. And like I'm hearing, don't sabotage something. Yeah, I'm hearing heavily, don't sabotage something. Don't sabotage what, Grandma? The Nine of Fire, don't sabotage all the work you've put in with something. You put a lot of time into something. And this grandmother energy is saying you don't want to sabotage the time that you've put in with that thing. Did I bring, I feel like I did. Grandmother, what is advice you have for your baby? What is advice that you have for your baby? Taking uprights. Get 2 cards. Ten of Wands and the 5 of Swords. And we're talking about advice. So this is giving me a vibe of watching out for like how you think, the words that you think, because the 5 of Swords can be, you know, bad thinking. It could be gossip. It could be, you know, just negative thinking, things of that nature. And 10 of Wands is heavy. It's a burden. So it's giving a sense of the advice is to not overthink yourself into a burden. You know what I'm saying? Don't think too much into something. Don't think too deeply into something, because it's not as serious as it may feel right now. And your true freedom is right here in the background when you're not thinking about it, when you're just enjoying the birds flying in the air. like we were just talking about. You know, you have less burdens because you're not always thinking about it. Because if you're always thinking about what has happened, what's going on, when do you have space for anything else, right? And so this grandmother energy is saying, don't allow yourself to stress out over all the things, okay? So someone needed to hear this message, and so it had to get done. Okay. You may not want to comment that it was for you, and that's fine. Just give a thumbs up to the video or subscribe to the channel and turn on your bell notifications so that you do not miss when I post readings on the channel. If you're interested in extra content or other membership content, feel free to check out my Patreon, my website, as well as my YouTube memberships. I know it's like so many different membership sites, but it's like each one offers something different. I feel like Spirit will lead you to the space where you're called to be at this time, okay? And so I thank you all for being here. I love you all. And as always, always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do, period. And whatever you do, my darlings, continue to bloom, and may you continue to harvest the good energy that you are sowing, my loves. See you later. Bye.
Since I was a little girl, I'd sit in the kitchen with my grandma as she mixed together different herbs and spices from her garden to help either me or someone else with some kind of ailment. I was always in such amazement to see how quick it worked. Fast forward to now, I stopped taking medication over 5 years ago and committed to a clean, healthier lifestyle that I'm ready to introduce others to. Are you ready to check your energy and heal from the inside out? Energy Tea is an organic herbal tea company that is dedicated to balancing and healing the divine feminine and masculine spiritual, physical, and intimate health through all natural tea products. With our teas, you can guarantee a boost in health and confidence. We have teas that help increase intuition, mood stabilizers, masculine sexual health and energy, your fertility, daily immune system boosters, female menstruation, pH balancing, pain relief, detox, and bedtime tea, to name a few of the benefits. We also create custom blends for customers as well. So, are you ready to check your energy? If so, visit www.energytea.com.